Welcome, mortals, to another episode of this Halloween video focus mix thing. I am your host, Demonyrack, and I know what you're thinking. Demonyrack, you look a little different. And you're right, it's because of my new sunglasses. It's a little bit bright in here right now, so I need to use some sunglasses to play our current game. And what are we playing, you may ask? Obviously you didn't read the title. We are going to be playing Depth. So for anyone who's not familiar, Depth is a game that Kerak, me, I like quite a bit. It's all about deep water and sharks. So, let's start looking for a match. And while we're here, let's look at the event that's currently going on. The Ghouls and Goblins event. It is an event that happens in the fall and has to do with a competition of sharks and guns, as you can see here from the bracket. What we want to achieve today is the same as we want to achieve in any game. More blood for the blood god. So, we'll look for a match and we'll see what we can get into. Personally, I've always preferred the divers over the sharks, but you can play whichever one you prefer. All the levels are pretty cool. None of them, I say, are better or worse than the others. But, now that we're in All Hallows Eve, you may notice that there's a slight change in the way things look in Depth. One of those things, of course, being our red diver. I'm quite partial to the color red for some reason. So we'll select our red diver and our pistol and maybe some flares. And we'll ready up. Into the match we go. And this match, it seems, is going to be a 4-on-2. There's also match types which are free for all, and match types which are one versus everybody else. In that match type you play as a Megalodon, which is pretty neat and very bloody. Steve, you'll notice, at this stage has wings, or some form of tarp attached to his head. In actuality, Steve, during this event, is none other than a trick-or-treater in a ghost costume. You can also be like Steve on Halloween itself and be a trick-or-treater in a ghost costume. You can pick up candy and give your candy to Steve. But what you should probably do is take out the sharks that are trying to eat you. Just because they might hurt you otherwise. One good trick that I find is throwing out some flares so that you can see. Not that you have to, but it helps. The other thing in today's event is as things die, they leave these beautiful gravestones that you can shatter. So nice. Goodbye. Always make sure to reload your weapon when you're blowing up gravestones. It makes life a lot easier. And during this match, we will try not to get eaten by the shark. 'Cause that's not so good. Oops, I think I'm going to get eaten. Or maybe not. Lucky us. Now we are bleeding underwater. But we killed a shark. And we assisted on another kill of a shark. Oh no, that one ate us. But more blood for the blood god, so we should be very happy. Now, we have $1,700. I always like to get the double pistols. And I put tagging on it usually, but in this case, I might just get a couple sonar buoys. Oh, but I still have enough money, so tagging I'm going to buy. And respawn. Now, hanging out with our ghostly Steve. And the sharks are coming. Oops. Well, I hit the shark, but he got away. Now, what we can do is put a sonar buoy here, which will help us see when the sharks come around that side. As demonstrated. Only issue is that it's absolutely terrifying. There we go. I got a double kill. It's like I know how to play this game. Boom. I blew up your gravestone. Now, it seemed like... Oh my. Whew. That was probably a little close. I had forgotten to reload, like I had told you. Look at Steve in his ghost costume. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. It's to die for. So, as we progress through the level, we will continue to explore and collect treasure for Steve. In this case, candy for Steve, because he is the biggest trick-or-treater I have ever seen. And try not to get eaten by all the big mean sharks that want to eat us, while also killing as many of them as we can. Just because the more sharks we kill, the more money we get. And the better for this poor trick-or-treater who needs to stay safe. What a jerk, he tried to eat me. Leave it to the sharks to try to eat you while you're just swimming around trick-or-treating. Kids, whenever you go trick-or-treating on your Halloween, you better be careful. Do not let the sharks ruin your Halloween. Now, let's put out a sonar buoy so that we have more visibility. And we will stick by Steve, keeping an eye on our windows and on the entryways. Ouch, I got eaten. That quite sucked. But we're doing pretty good, so I will accept that. Let's sell the sonar buoy. Get rid of that, and we can get the ADS rifle. Oh my goodness, I spawned right in front of a shark. Not a good time to spawn in. I need that health kit. So as you may see at the bottom of the screen, I am bleeding. This is something that both sharks and humans in this game can apply. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But it works really good if you need to get an enemy, even if you know they're going to eat you. Okay, we are down to 5 sharks and 10 divers. So far, the divers are slightly ahead. Not by a lot, but we're slightly ahead. And I keep forgetting my keys. So I have to look down at the keyboard. Very difficult. Just saw the other one, but I don't know where he went. This is making things very challenging. Ouch, you bit me, you jerk. Now, need that health kit. Look at all the candy Steve has collected thus far in his ghost costume. He is a very successful trick-or-treater. Oh, he appears to have been hit. So we should probably try to repair Steve a little. And I need ammo, so this is a little bit risky. But to try and get some more ammo. Oh, that is a whale carcass. Oh my goodness, that is a shark. There's a giant whale carcass here. That is kinda gross. Now, where did our sharky friend go? They are down to 1 ticket, 1 life. 1 life for the blood god, if we can claim it. If we can collect upon that blood, we'll get some more candy. Because we are good trick-or-treaters, and we like our candy. Yes, candy is always very good. Not good for your teeth. Good for your heart, I suppose. Depending on if you have problems with sugar or not. We have a gravestone here. Oh. The shark is coming. He's making noise. Here it comes! Get him! And it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you play a little bit of the blood and gold mode in depth. I got a rampage for the blood god. I am Demonyrack, bothered by how sunny it is outside. Thank you for coming and watching. Thank you for spending time from your mortal soul with us here today. And we will see you in the next Halloween video experience.